underway. Hey, thank you for stopping by. John Lucio's Pro Late Model is going to be making their way down to the back stretch. The number 41 of Hayden Moran, his first time here at SLR. As the number 24 of Ivan Godwin. Oh, man, look out. As Moran's going to get pushed way tight after contact with the 55 of Hayden Lewis. And he car highs him. Backstretch, gentlemen. Watch out for the backstretch. Oh, man. Our first yellow flag as disaster is struck for the 41 as he's got the 55 of Hayden Lewis right there to the outside of him. And the 41's just going to start to come up. And then right there he finds them. Car highs the Hayden Moran, grabs his first yellow penalty. Car high there, Hayden. Car high in the 41. Gentlemen, it's optional repair work. You may sit in there. Don't worry. I'll let you all know when we go 1 to green. So our first yellow is going to be for Hayden Moran. A lot of other cars got involved in that as well. So I'm going to delay 1 lap here to get everybody out of the pace truck. Remember, gentlemen, it is optional repair work only. You have to sit in the pits. You have to sit in the pit area for the optional repair work. Alrighty, Ivan Godwin and company. We're going to go ahead and get everybody double filed up. Attention to the pit area. Attention to the pit area. If you are ready to go, come on back out. If you are ready to go, come on back out. So I need you guys to start to come out on the speedway. Field's coming around. Field's coming around. Field's coming around. Field is coming around. Take your time, gentlemen. I got you all. Take your time, gentlemen. Already, double file going to be 1 to green. Double file these cars up. I repeat, double file these cars up. We got 2 to green this time around. 2 to green this time around. The last chance for those in the hot pits. Alrighty. Gentlemen, there's no mirrors. You guys got to know your zones. You're going to have a car high and a car above you, just so you know. As we're going to try this again, as it's going to be... Pace truck light should be out this time by. Pace truck light should be out this time by. There you go, boys. Alrighty, so Ivan Godwin and company as we have our first yellow here at Cedar Lake Speedway with Moran. Giving the old little bit of a car high, and it looks like Moran's going to call tonight, possibly. Now his car is all tore up in that number 41, as he's going to try to continue to drive that machine. Guys, that 41's got a bent rear end, just so you all know. So, as we're ready to go, the number 24 of Ivan Godwin and company, and the Pro Late Models are back underway. 3 out of 35 for the Pro Late Models as everybody's going to make it through clean down to the back stretch. Zach Steve, here comes the 31 as Steve's going to be in the wall, the number 21 machine. These Pro Late Models got extra power, and what track is next, I'll let you know here momentarily, but the racing starts to get a little bit less racy, I want to say, as you got Robbie Droz in the number 31 as he's making some moves on the 19 of Travis Back. Full deal. Ivan Godwin leading the way for these Pro Late Models here this afternoon. A lot of new names and a lot of new faces here this afternoon as we've made in C-Class 1500 for the pros and 1800 for the B-Class warriors as we roll on, as these guys are doing actually a little bit better job after that first yellow flag involving Moran, as Ivan Godwin, one of the original guys who races here every day, is literally out in front as the 76 of Chance Sealy with the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky, as it's going to be all, these are all Pro Late Models, Dustin, these are all pros. As Tommy Gorman going to be joining us at number 26 with the 19 of Travis Back. How about Robbie Rhodes looking good for the 6th spot? And that number 31 machine is going to get a cut down off of turn number 2 once again as these guys are ready to go. Racing to start tomorrow, Arlington, Minnesota. Let's go, Brody. Good luck tonight or tomorrow night. Boy, oh boy, we got some originals. This Chance Sealy, the 76 and the 24 of Ivan Godwin's going to be your leader. That's going to be the number 76 of Sealy. How about the number 12 out of BMMS? It's going to be Jaden Sporsky. Sporsky all over that back bumper. A Chance Sealy gave him a little bit of a nudge going down to the back stretch. As Sporsky's got a really fast hot rod. When will he get to the inside of him? As Sealy in the 76 washed up a little wide. That number 76 ride. At the number 12 of James Sporsky with a good run off of turn number 2 as these Pro Late Models make their way back to the outside of the speedway. Good battle for 2nd and 3rd. Sealy running in the 2nd spot. James Sporsky slide job in turns 1 and 2 as Sealy's going to run right into the back bumper. As Seely's gonna wash up, and Sportsky says, hold my beer. Now, Jaden Sports got a little bit of time as he got 23 to go, trying to catch up to the 24 of Ivan Godwin as the Pro Late Models. How about Tommy Gorman in that number 26 machine? Meanwhile, it's going to be the third 19 of Travis Back, the 31 of Bobby Rhodes. As Bobby Rhodes joins us, as he got to push a little tight in turn 1 and 2. Hold on to her, bud. As it's all going to be the number 15 of Torrey J. Boyd. As these guys are racing all the way around the speedway. Mason Atwood right there as well, as we continue on racing here this afternoon. There you go, Tyler. Appreciate you. Just add me as a friend. I'll get you a link that way. You got a good battle for the 7th spot. How about Mason Atwood in that number 77 machine with the number 21 of Zach Steve, as we only had one yellow flag here for these C-Class Pro Late Models this afternoon. You've got the 4R. That's going to be Nicholas Arlo. Racing continues on as you have the 41 of Mr. Hayden Moran. Don't ask me how he's still driving that race car. You got the 55. Liddell, keep it fired up, man. Fired up. Just running into the pits. Running into the pits, Ian. Running in the pits, running in the pits. 55 is broke on the front stretch. There you go. As Ian Liddell with a broken right front after getting into the wall. Thank you for throttling up and just getting into the pit area. 17 more to go for these Pro Late Models as Ian Liddell ran up into the fence line and broke himself, and he will call it a day after a little bit of help of our scoring and timing. Well, we do got a race for the lead starting to get down here at the number 24 of Ivan Godwin, still your leader, but the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky starting to close in on your race leader. Meanwhile, the battle is going to be for second and third as the 76 of Seely, the 26 of Tommy Gorman in the number 26 machine. After that's given to 19 of Travis Back, going to be in the top 5. So we only had one yellow flag here tonight as Boyd's going to be working the 31 of Mr. Bobby Rhodes. Rhodes loves racing here every once in a while, as the 15 of Torrey J. Boyd will roll through the inside of the speedway once again, as they'll go battle out side by side, door to door on down on the backstretch. And what a good race this has been, as the 21 of Zach Steve. Meanwhile, it's going to be the Mason Atwood number 77 machine. You have the number 4 on N of Nicholas Arlo, as Hayden Moran's in trouble into the wall. We got locked down traffic going to come into play as well. I'll get you, Tyler. As the number 24 of Ivan Godwin's going to be on the speedway one more time, as he's still your race leader. He got 12 to go, as Bobby Moran, the number 41, is going to be the first car a lap down here tonight. 41, blue and yellow, hold a line. 41, blue and yellow, hold a line or pull it in. As Hayden Moran might be the first car going to be a lap down, and the 41 ride continues a race. He's going to make this a race here for the leaders, as they're going to be side by side, as Moran and the 41s continue to rip around the outside of the speedway. Ivan Godwin's got to find a way, and you got Jaden Sporsky hot on his heels. Don't go anywhere. This race is about to get good. So Godwin's going to have to make a move. He's going to have to run the bottom or something, as he's going to throw the big sider in turn 3 and 4. Clears the 41 of Moran as Ivan Godwin clears up down traffic. Sporsky stuck on the bottom of a turn number 2. They'll race their way down to the backstretch as Hayden Moran. Oh, Sporsky to the outside. You got to be careful with these guys. As Sporsky's still stuck, he needs to get onto the outside to catch the 24 of Ivan Godwin. He'll do it this time by in the middle of 3 and 4. What a slide job. Now they clear the lap down traffic of Hayden Moran, as Moran's going to continue to complete some more laps. They got about 5 to go. Going to be this time by. Bobby Rhodes pulled his race car in. Not exactly. No, it's Saturday night stripping, Rip. Today's Friday. 5 to go for the Pro Late Models here at the Cedar Lake Speedway. How about Mr. Boyd? Started way deep in this field after contact in his heat race, as he's got the Travis Back number 19 to the outside. I couldn't read that numbering too well, as Boyd's going to be able to get a run down to the back. It's all good, as Boyd's going to run to the inside. Look at the 19 of Beck holding strong on the outside. You've got 2 to go this time by. Jack in the battle for the race lead. It's going to be Mr. Ivan Godwin versus Chance Jaden Sporsky. As we got 2 to go, and Sporsky's caught in the back bumper. Dalen, thank you for the share. Welcome to the channel. Battle for the race lead. Lap down traffic right in front of the white flag in the air. Godwin versus Sportsky. Left down traffic right here at the backstretch. As they race their way in the middle of 3 and 4. It's either going to be Ivan Godwin or Sportsky at the line. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Godwin at the line over Sportsky.